aura that just flattens you. And that's the game. $60 torture simulator.
10 out of 10. IGN.
Nah, 7.8. Too much water. It's just awful. Don't even consider it. It's sad.
I won't.
No, don't.
No, I'm not considering it.
No.
We played Rocket League.
We did play Rocket League. Right before we left, we played Rocket League. That's right.
Great game.
I'm not gonna lie, I kind of love that game now.
Great game.
Yeah.
I expected to really not enjoy that game. It wound up being really fun.
I expected to really enjoy that game, and I found it not that great, actually.
Wow. Yeah, boo
It's the light audience disapproval that stopped me from making a video on that, because I know that will be amplified 1,000 times
You
by
can
the crap
still,
of the internet.
still feel free to boo if you got it.
I can definitely see why people like it. Absolutely. Like, really nice, refined game, great handling, hell of a lot of fun, some really awesome, holy shit, did you just see that kind of moments. And it's still... I didn't even hear what he said, guys.
Wait, what?
I'm shouting for the sake of it now at this point.
I was gonna say, was there a reason you just did?
No. But ultimately, it's still kicking a ball into a hole over and over again. It's just for the car.
I understand why you don't like soccer now.
What's
Football, sorry.
Football.
What is soccer?
Sarker, that's how I pronounce it.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yep, Sarker.
Yeah.
Sarker is so fun to watch.
I love Sarker.
I love Sarker.
Football's the one with the hand egg, right?
Yeah, that's the one with the 1, 2, 3 hike, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
I formation.
What?
You obviously don't watch it.
Where did you get that impression?
I took you for a NFL enthusiast.
On what grounds?
No, go on.
You know?
No. No, I don't, actually.
You know?
Right. Look, Crendor, this is a lesson. This is a harsh lesson. Don't go into a joke if you don't know what the fuck you're doing.
It's like I do half the time. All the time.
You can't just sit there in silence.
It'll pass eventually. It's like a storm.
That's not a brilliant tagline for your content. I don't know what is. You're still doing it. I just want to point out you all paid to do his work for him. Perfect time. Well done, production.
Crendor, what else have you been playing?
We didn't even ask him what he was playing to begin with.
He said I played Rocket League, so
Yes, he enjoyed it and then didn't explain in any way why it was good, why it was fun, why he enjoyed it, how long he enjoyed
He
it.
just said, I've been playing it, and then looked at me sort of figuring it out.
You know, when you first asked us to do this panel, you said, oh, well, we might as well just do the three of us. And then later on you said you added Crendor. I'm like, well, that's not really adding. It is absolutely detracting from the show. What the hell are you doing?
I'm filming a thing that's gonna pay for my gas money.
Where do we go from here?
That's a great idea.
I was playing Hearthstone, and then they're gonna bring out the Argent tournament, and I'm gonna get to buy like 500 packs.
Yeah, we might have to have a pack off again. The last one failed miserably, if I recall correctly, didn't it?
Next, it would like stop letting you buy packs. Remember?
Yeah, it wouldn't let me buy any more.
Yeah.
It's like, you shouldn't be doing this. Well, no, I should. Give me more packs.
This time it'll happen correctly.
Pack off.
It's back off.
Pack off.
Whoever gets all the cards first wins.
Crendor.
So, Crendor, I've got to ask you, which cards so far have won the Grand Tournament? There's not the Archer Tournament, it's the Grand Tournament. Which one of you like the look of?
The one where the guy is riding the parrot.
Ah, yeah. So he has Char.
Yeah, the card. That's my favorite one so far.
I do like there's the ethereal riding the camel that gives you random spells. I was watching the frankly awful Blizzard live stream. Like, it was pretty bad. It was breaking every 5 minutes. There were camera problems and things like that. But
I'd love to have it here next year, Blizzard.
But every time, I can't remember what exactly it was that did it. I think there was something ridiculous, like every time he was playing a spell or whatever. Oh, it was Inspire, I think. Actually, yeah. So there's a new mechanic called Inspire, if you don't know, which means that it triggers off your hero power. So you use a hero power and something happens on the card. This guy, you use your hero power, you get a random spell in your hand. Just completely random. So you could just get a Pyroblast out of nowhere or whatever. And I think it was either Trump or Mars that comboed it with a card that said, you can use your hero power as many times as you want. And also, your hero power is now 1 mana. So it was watching 5 minutes of him clicking this, a new acquisition, over and over and over again. It looks fantastic.
I remember seeing like a lineup of a bunch of new Inspire cards and looking at the one that says you can use your hero power as much as you want and going, yep, okay.
That, I think, is going to become the ultimate BM at one point, because it's a mage-only card. So you play that, and you can play Fire Blast. You also play the card that lets you play it for 1. The guy's got 10 health. You have a Pyroblast in hand, but no. Very, very slowly. And just see how long you can do it before he just gives up, adds you on friends, and calls you a son of a bitch. We don't talk about those here. Yeah, that definitely looks like what. Nobody plays that. I do. Did you get a chance to play the Talon Brawl this week?
Is it the Portal one?
Yes.
Yeah.
What did you get out of it? What was your best one?
I got a old, what was it, Sneed's old shredder?
Yeah.
And then it died, and it gave me another Sneed's old shredder. And then it gave me, like a Ragnaros or something. And then
just a rag? Okay. Sounds balanced.
What was the one the week before this one?
10
10
mana.
mana, yeah. That one
Games
was
ended in 18 seconds. It was brilliant.
It was like every time you played something and then there was a priest that just mind controlled it.
Yeah, but the great thing about that is they only have 2 mind controls. So what you do is you take 30 legendaries. They mind control the first thing you send out, and then it's like, yeah, but that sucked. I have this now, and that's great. But I think you could win that you could definitely win that in like 2 turns. I think I saw someone do something that summoned a Major Domo on the other guy's side. It blew up the Major Domo, and they just hit it with death. Like 18 seconds, done. It was great.
Yeah, I don't know why you play Major Domo. So he just gives you 8 health right away.
You just don't ever play Major Domo. So what happened was, I think he had 29 spells and a Major Domo. And he played it against a priest. So what does the priest do on his first turn? Mind games. Summons the only creature in his deck, which is, of course, Major Domo. Onto his side, he instantly blows it up and kills it. Done. It was the best thing I've ever seen. It's a little bit sad, though, that those, I think, the only things that I really want to play now in Hearthstone. A little bit of arena, but those weekly challenges are so much fun. They're
just fun and, like, quirky. And then all the, like, hardcore people are like, this is not a tournament, Bose.
They sound exactly like that, too.
Please.
You okay? There's those sounds again.
Jesse, how's Heroes going?
Great.
Yeah?
I didn't play it this week, so... no, that's the other game. Hearthstone.
Better one.
You don't leave it you. I love Heroes. It's fun. The new character is a giant pain in the ass. You play as a skeleton king who can't die. So when the orc dies, he just sticks around on the map and harasses people, and then spawns wherever he was killed, or wherever you end up at while you're just a ghost form. He spawns there and can just... You basically can harass your way to a victory. So
Wait,
you
what
just-
is... What is...
I was going to say that's been your dating strategy for the last 33 years.
If it works, it works.
Wait, what kind of harassment can you do as a ghost?
So, the orc's abilities are, he can do it's basically everything from Diablo 3. So he can do a wide swing, he can suck your life from far away, and he can do what is the other thing that he does? Oh yeah, he just can vanish, and then you can move his character, like he'll kneel, and then you can move his character around, and then he'll to wherever that you end up at. And so, and then he has two ults that are both really silly. One is like he builds like 3/4 of a like cage area to block people in. The other one is he does this like march where he flamboyantly swings his face around. And but when he dies, you get the ability to use that wide swing, and that slows people. And then you can use your life leech to quickly refill your bar so that you respawn faster. And so if you are good at what you do, you shouldn't die, but then if you do die, you can just hang around on the map and just slow people down so your team can kill them. You can leech people who are around you so that you can come back and be right in their face. It's super dicky.
So
It's
if you
not
wanted to
pleasant.
make Team Super Dicky,
Yes.
I assume you'll be including the Auric,
Yes.
and you'll be including Murky.
Yes.
Those are the other three.
Oh man, Abathur for backdooring. Abathur, oh my god. Asmodan for dunks from out of nowhere. Who else would be on Team Dicky?
Jesse Cox!
If they want to put me in the game, I'll be in the game. Kale is good. Kale is super good, but who do you think would be a good dick?
Super.
Oh, Sylvanas. Yeah, what a dick. She can just take bases by herself and run around the map and she doesn't need anyone's help. So basically, all we did was form a team that just pushes lanes.
That's all you need to do.
Yeah, that's it. For those of you who are like, man, I want to try out Heroes of Storm, I would say just play those characters and push lanes. And they're so horribly broken for pushing lanes that it's just mean. That's like the big dick bag strategy right now. Get all your abilities into things that push lanes and make minions stronger, and you can just ignore mechanics and just be real dicks and just keep pushing. And then if you get Zagara, which is my current favorite, it works and we're not going to fix it, so enjoy mode, is if you can push up past the first little base and then into the keep, you take those out and suddenly now you have a bunch of catapults just moving on up. You throw down your like special I buff you ability, I don't remember what it's called right now, but you sort of like enrage these guys and they do like 400% damage. So when the other team's busy fighting over things, you just sneak from behind and suddenly their base is down like 3 seconds. You're like, go through one, guys. It's mean and dicky, and there's a lot of, hard fought wins lately.
Whenever I tell people that I've only played that game once, they're like, you should play with Jesse. They're like, Jesse would not have the patience for all this.
It does remind me of the one time we attempted to play League of Legends, Jesse.
I don't remember that.
Yeah, right.
That was a thing that never happened because it was interrupted by the world's best funnel cake.
That's true.
And
Is that deep fried Twinkie day?
that was Deep Fried Twinkie Day.
I remember that vividly. It was, hey, let's try this out. This will make for a great video. And then we spent maybe 5 minutes trying to set up, and then we played one game and then funnel cake. And we gave up.
Was it the world's greatest funnel cake?
Not even close.
Funnel cake one of your
No.
Do you not know what funnel cake is?
I don't know what funnel cake is.
Well, essentially, you put fat in a cake icing thing, and you squeeze it all out into a tray, and you hand it to a child. You proclaim America in your loudest voice possible, and then you send them on their way.
It's very close.
What about elephant ears? Do you guys have elephant ears? No.
It's like a form of a funnel.
I feel like you guys are missing out on just fair food. Right? Is that like a thing? We like state fairs. We have state fairs.
Corn dogs.
Wait, whoa. You shout rye bread? Yeah, rye bread.
Welcome to the fair.
Well, is this the
Grab
one?
a loaf.
One is what we eat every day in Denmark.
That's not a fair. Denmark isn't a fair.
There you go.
You don't eat the stuff at fairs every day, and if you do, that's a problem. The things at fairs are like corn dogs and funnel cakes, which are basically just like, I don't know what that is.
Yeah, it's mostly things like toffee apples, candy floss, definitely, peanuts.
Yeah, but we do it every year. We
Totally
talk
candy,
about
I think they call it, right?
Oh,
Yeah.
you call it candy floss?
Yes.
Why? It doesn't look like floss.
it looks like cotton candy.
Yeah. It looks like a cloud.
Yeah, we should call it. We should call it sugar clouds.
Sugar cloud. When we make our new country,
Yes.
we get to decide everything.
What is our new country called?
Super Dicky, Team Super Dicky.
It's a horrible.
No, North Korea already took that,
It's a working title. It's a working title.
It's a horrible title. Yeah, but every year American carnivals try to, or
Fairs.
fairs try to like outdo themselves with the crazy stuff you can buy there.
Oh yes, the donut burger I saw.
The donut burger, it's 2 donuts with a hamburger in between it. There is.
Deep fried Oreos.
If we can deep fry it, we will find a way.
Well, next year it's going to be 2
like
burgers with a
Scottish.
donut in the middle.
Oh, just you wait. Deep fried Twinkies, deep fried Oreos, deep fried.
Look, we're not impressed by the deep fry because we have Scotland.
For now,
The leader of the SNP, ladies and gentlemen. They're like,
How very topical of you, I say.
regional politics. Better than our usual topics, I have to say. So,
Video games?
Video games, yes, they sometimes happen. EA are a bunch of dicks. They have managed. What is the happiest game you can think of in the universe?
Peggle.
No, it's not. That's what it is.
Peggle
Happiest
2.
game that I can think of?
Think about like
Crendor, what's the happiest game?
like if I said, name the happiest game, what's the first thing that springs in your mind?
Smurfs.
FIFA.
FIFA.
They're all happy because they made a lot of money bribing each other.
Oh, you only just noticed that. Dog dead.
We all have our little name plates, and mine says doctor.
It
Add it to
also
the list of
says,
failures.
please sit where your name is.
Yep, that's good. Good stuff. Anyways.
So if someone were to ask me like, what's the happiest game that immediately pulls in your head, I would probably say Peggle. Peggle is a very happy game. What? Peggle's wonderful. At least it was.
No, it's good.
Until Peggle Blast. So Peggle Blast is on mobile devices. So that's the first problem. And I think Peggle will work just fine on a mobile phone. It'll work fine on an Yeah, absolutely. But now EA got it. What are you doing?
I just realized you're like one of those comedians that has like a catchphrase, and you're like, "Let me tell you about EA," and people are like, "What they do?" When you have like your one-liner bit that you're about to do. That's really that's become a.
What's the deal with cardboard?
I mean, what's the deal? Like, what is it? Yeah, that's what.
Tell us, TV.
Yeah, go on your rant. What's the deal with Peggle?
Alright, so Peggle is fairly basic. Everyone knows how Peggle plays. So what they decided to do is, well, we're gonna attach a life system to it, and those lives regenerate over time, which is not so great. But it's okay because you can refill them for real money, which is great. But it's okay. I mean, it's not right. I mean, if you're good at Peggle, you'll be absolutely fine, right?
Wait, is this what you do at home?
Are you quite finished? That's a question.
Does Peggle run in 60 FPS?
Actually, it does. Alright. But, so what they decided to do is, well, we really want you to buy lives. We really, really do. So what we're going to do is we're going to have levels sort of ease you in, and then just dive you into the deepest depths of depraved Peggle hell. With a level which you can instantly lose, and you have to break this phoenix egg by hitting it a few times with balls, and then out comes the phoenix, and everyone's happy. Except I can accidentally drop the phoenix egg extremely easily and immediately lose the level. So I lost all my lives in 47 seconds, and
You killed a phoenix.
they're not real.
It's okay, they come back.
No! There's no aw there.
You never grew out of children's TV, did you?
You sound just like my dad.
Obviously, this has to happen now, I think. Doesn't fit the empty, but
Daddy Brisket.
that's not going to be a thing. I'm going to allow that. That's
Calling you daddy now. What happened, daddy?
The person that gave me this hat, Jesse, and this is you having stolen it, said that you brought something along.
TV, this is for you so you remember the good times we had when we played Terraria.
The night terrors are coming back.
Bats. Oh God, the bats.
Are those tears of memories?
I just want to remind you all the fun we
Times?
had.
Pain and despair.
Oh.
DJ Jumpy Jeff.
What? Thank you.
DJ Jumpy Jeff.
I am the
Oh,
first
thanks. Okay.
A lot of people grew up with that. They became young adults mired in the awfulness that was that.
Wasn't that like 2 years ago?
3 at least,
That was
right?
like
Right? Alright.
1985.
That's terrifying.
Oh, the height of Total Cox.
You don't know what you know.
That was the peak.
DeviantArt since. I'm very disappointed.
You have Prince.
I don't even
In
mind
your
being the
house.
bottom. I don't even mind that you guys make me the bottom of that relationship for some reason. That's fine. I don't even care. I don't even care. I just wish there was more of it.
Maybe the worst thing that's ever happened.
Nope. The best thing that ever happened. And it can happen again if you believe.
Where you is.
Well, we certainly can't promise that.
We can't. We can't.
No.
Choking on the rain.
Look how many gems came out of that. That was so good. I know you had a hard time, but believe in what can be if you just let me harass you for a little bit.
No means no, Jesse.
Hashtag consensual terraria. Jesse 113 is UFO commanders.
Can I just let you all know that I want you all to tweet at Totalbiscuit hashtag consensual terraria. Hashtag consensual terraria. Let that be a thing. If we get that trending, I bet he'll do it again.
No. But more to the point, it doesn't matter because I'm not the one dealing with
It
it.
still counts as harassment then, you realize.
It's okay.
Clearly, I don't know how harassment works.
Don't worry, neither does the rest of the internet.
Wow.
This is like a TV sitcom.
So it just gets randomly dark.
It's like an old
Wait,
man.
are we like the main characters of the sitcom and the audience responding?
Yes.
Thank you for the
Wait,
answer.
are they the main characters and we're the
We're
audience?
the ones that have
Hey, Crendor.
At this point, the best M. Night Shyamalan plot twist would be him making a decent movie. Yes,
Stop that!
this
Stop
director
that!
out of my head. It's so awful.
Stop that!
There was one thing we did bring along with us, which hopefully production has sort of ready.
What? What?
We don't know if they do. Maybe they do, maybe they don't. If they don't, this is great because we're going to stress them out. It's going to be wonderful. It's big. No, it's big.
Is it Terraria?
The first episode of our new series.
No.
We tricked you.
Don't. God, you just dash their hopes against the rocks. It's been a little while since the last optional animated show that we did, and Julian's been working on a new one, and we did get it finished a couple of days ago. We haven't shown anybody yet, so we thought we would play it here. And the crowd goes wild. Yes, we do. Is it possible to disown an audience? Look for legal precedent. So we do have it, and if production has it ready, I probably doesn't, but oh, they've got it. Yeah, so you can see it first. We're going to play it right here.
I want to put us all. I want to make us all pro wrestlers. We're gonna have pro wrestling feuds. Absolutely. We're gonna have pro wrestling feuds, and there's gonna be drama and.
What would your wrestling character be if you were to make your own story?
My wrestling character would of course be Johnny British. Very, very, very British man, comes down with the top hat and a cane. He'd be like old school Triple H. I'd be that. Crendor would be a luchador, of course. Yeah, he was like